Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? It's me, Mr. 4K Upscaler. This video is gonna be couple of tests, Gears of War 4 and Forza Horizon 3, running on my IbuyPower PC, which is a BB931. Let me just show you my specs really quick so you can see it. I'm running a processor which is Intel R-Core TM i7 7700K CPU, which is a 7th generation 7700 7th generation processor, which is the brand new processor. It's 4.2 gigahertz, but with the turbo boost speed it can go up to 4.5 gigahertz, 8 cores, which is pretty freaking good. It does have a memory RAM, which is a 16 gigabyte memory RAM that runs about 2400 hertz. Now I don't know, this is something I would need your help to let me know if my motherboard, which is a MSI Pro, I will give you like the detailed number of my motherboard. I have to look into it. I don't know if my motherboard it's upgradable to 32 gigabytes of GDDR4. I think I can, but I'll have to double check on that to make sure that if you ask me why, just look, if I can, why not have 32 gigs? Let's just have it as beefy as possible, right? So, but I think 16 it's more than enough. I do have a MSI Pro superclocked 1080 GTX 1080 that has 8 gigabytes of Gddr5 Ram, but it's overclocked version from MSI. And I also have a SSD drive, solid state drive, which is a 250 gigabyte. So I'm running a pretty beefy PC here. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna try a couple of games. We're gonna try Gears of War 4. We'll do some benchmarks, and then we're gonna go to Forza Horizon 3 and check that as well. Okay. Sorry about the delay. I know this is a 1080p. I'm only testing 1080p right now. The 4K tests will be done on Friday. Okay, once I get that 4K monitor and everything, it will be done on Friday and Saturday. You will see these, as promised, you will see the tests and results and everything. But for right now, let's jump into Gears of War 4. I have it already set right here, so we're going to jump right into it. Alright, so let me show you the video. Everything's a full screen, frame rate it's limited, everything is turned on. There's a custom, right now I'm running everything at ultra. This is all ultra, everything's an ultra. Alright, texture detail ultra, so everything it's running to its maximum. Alright, as you can see I have a GTX 1080. So what we're gonna go here, click back, apply the settings, and then we're gonna go ahead and continue this test. Okay, we're gonna resume it right now. Here we go. We're gonna restart this benchmark and we'll see the results. We'll see how well it did. As you can see, it keeps the 60 frames per second, constant 60 frames per second. No issues whatsoever here. It runs really smooth. This is the beauty of having a very high-end PC. You truly get to enjoy the game the way it was meant to be enjoyed, with lightning fast speed of frame rates. If you look at the 60 frames per second, they're barely dropping at all, and there's so much going on at the screen right now, and the frame rates are constant 60 frames per second. However, my VRAM is being used a lot here. Now on a 4K, this is where the real test is going to be. On a 4K, I don't think. Maybe we'll find out if on 4K. If I can keep 60 frames per second on the ultra settings on the 4K on Friday, then that's going to be pretty remarkable, okay? And this is also going to be a great test when I do a shadow recording on Friday with a new 4K monitor, which is going to be Samsung. It's going to be cool to see what's going to be possible with what can we expect to see from Scorpio as well, because you know this game will probably be re-released on Scorpio as well. So these are the summary right now. It's a 60 frames per second at 16.7 milliseconds. Average GPU frame rates was 64, 15 milliseconds. And then average CPU frame rate in game, it's 208 frames per second. And the average CPU frame rate to render, it's 159 frames per second. So this is pretty good. This is pretty good for 1080p, but then again, the whole idea is to test native 4K. That's what a true test is going to be. Let's go back. Let's go back, and then let me continue the game really quick. Let me just show you how the game looks when you are controlling it and everything. So I'm going to do that really quick. You have to remember, I do have a SSD drive, so the loading time shouldn't be that bad. See how quickly it loads? Because I have 250 gigabyte SSD drive. It's a really fast SSD drive, solid state drive. And this is the reason why I got this beast. I got this beast because I really want to push 4K, and tomorrow I'm going to get that 4K monitor, Samsung 4K monitor, which is 28 inch, and we're going to do some shadow recording. We're going to double check everything. We'll do some camera recording, and also we'll do some shadow recording as well. Very responsive. I am using a keyboard and a mouse, although I can use a
Watch it! Swarm up ahead!
my controller as well, but let's see.
Hey, get out of the way! No!
As you can see, it runs smooth, no problems, no issues, really fast. And the graphics look really good, like the detail and the lighting, it's really good here. I can only imagine how this is going to look on a 4K, honestly. Alright, so the next game we're going to do, let's quick from this. What we're gonna do next, let's return to the main menu. Yes, we're gonna quit this, and then we're gonna do a Forza Horizon 3. One thing that I really noticed about this PC, it's freaking fast. I mean, when you have all of these components built inside the PC, everything runs smoother, everything runs faster. So let's go click Forza Horizon really quick. And that's one of the benefits of having a high-end PC, is the ability to do multitasking, to do all of these things really fast. You guys have to remember, I also have a really fast motherboard as well, MSI Pro. I have 250 gigabyte SSD drive. Alright, so here I'm going to use my controller, my wireless controller. Just gotta wait for this logo to finish, and then we're gonna continue. Now what it's doing, it's contacting the server, Xbox Live server. By the way, everything's set to maximum here. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and continue. As you can see, there's the frame rates right there. They're running on the top. This is currently just idle, just sitting here, so it's just not doing anything. But as soon as we step into a game, you will see that it will keep that constant 60 frames per second here. So we're gonna play a little bit of this. Now the reason this game's taking a long time, it's because it's communicating with the Xbox Live servers. Remember, this is Xbox Play Anywhere, so they need to communicate with the Xbox Live where I was previously playing on the Xbox, and then they implement that into the PC version here. Let's drive. Here we go. Let's do this.
Hey boss, there's a driver who's got a bit of a following. It might be worth bringing them into your lineup.
Welcome back, boss. Last time you were here, we heard a rumor about a barn find. Would you like me to set a route there for you now?
No thanks. I mean, the game looks amazing. Even on a 1080p right here, you guys will appreciate just how detailed this looks, from the dashboard to the everything inside on the like the console and everything inside, the wheel. It just looks very detailed. Oh, and it's very smooth, man. Let's go out in the country a little bit here. Hold on. I'm driving like a maniac. Let's go up here in the country, right here. It will be really interesting to see how the native 4K is going to look as far as the frame rates. But right now it's at 30 frames per second, as you can see up there on the top. It's at 30, but honestly it's smooth. It's smooth 30 frames per second. Let's go a little bit further down right here. Nice. I'm trying to go out in the country here. That's why I'm driving so fast. I think it'll be right here. There we go. Right there. Oh, one cool thing about this game, you can always take a shortcut, like, you know, the hell with it. Let's go through the field right here. Now look at the detail here, man. Look at all this detail. This is amazing. Nice. As you can see, it really looks amazing graphically. You know, when you have a really beefy PC, this is something you can expect to see from Scorpio. It's definitely going to look amazing. But in the native 4K, this is going to be truly remarkable. Alright, let's go ahead and let's use the drone mode really quick. Let's just check it out. You see how fast it loads? Barely any issues here, man. Whatsoever. Let's go and let's explore a little bit here. And run smooth as a butter. Alright, let's go up here by the river a little bit. That looks nice. We're gonna do all of these tests with the native 4K as well, shadow recording. Now keep in mind, when I do a shadow recording in native 4K, please keep in mind that it will take a long time for that video to upload, and you're also gonna need a very high, very powerful CPU, and of course 4K monitor and high-speed internet to truly appreciate the detail of what I'm gonna be showing you. Okay. Oh, look at this. It's nice. It's a Ferrari, right? That's really nice. So there you have it, guys. I'm gonna end this video right now. This is just like a short little demo. I wanted to show you guys how it looks instead of me using the camera looking at the monitor. I'm looking to get this Samsung monitor, which is the 4K monitor. It's like $400. I might get it for $3. We'll see. And I might do some tests on that 4K monitor just to see. The main reason I am attracted of getting that 4K monitor because it has 1 millisecond response time, and also it produces a via DisplayPort 60 Hertz. So you getting a 4K 60 Hertz monitor. Now granted, it doesn't have HDR, but I think it's a very good entry-level 4K monitor. Alright guys, so there's going to be a bunch of videos Friday and Saturday, truckload of videos. Anyway, hopefully you enjoy this, and I'll see you. Take care. Let me exit out of here. Here, let me get out of here. Let me end this, and thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Have a good one. Take care.